More legal fallout tonight for the Fullerton Police Department. A number of officers now facing a lawsuit that claims that they roughed up a man and then wrongly arrested him. And the incident was caught on videotape.
Well, Rick, today's lawsuit comes amid a public outcry over a deadly confrontation between Fullerton officers and a homeless man. KTLA's David Begnaud is live in Fullerton with the latest developments on this. David.
Expected to be 2 federal lawsuits alleging misconduct and civil rights violations by Fullerton police officers. And I got to tell you, the allegations in here, especially against the chief of police, are unbelievable. Tonight, we are naming names. Chief Mike Sellers, Officers Kenton Hampton, Frank Nguyen, Jonathan Miller, and Daniel Solorio, all named in a federal civil rights lawsuit filed today, alleging that they conspired to lie about what happened to that man, Veth Mam. And even worse, the lawsuit alleges their chief tried to cover it up.
I was scared. I mean, what can I do?
Veth Mam was recording his friend being arrested on the night of October 23rd, 2010. Officer Hampton walks up to Mam and watch this.
Hey!
Mam's phone hits the ground. His friend picks it up. And next you see what is said to be Officer Hampton using physical force, throwing Mr. Mam to the ground and then arresting him. There's just one really big problem. Officer Hampton's police report says nothing about how he manhandled Mr. Mam.
It's as though Mr. Kenton never touched Mr. Mam. And we know that's a lie.
The primary officer that night, Jonathan Miller, wrote this in his report.
Mam came up from behind me and grabbed me around the neck in an attempt to strangle me. That's a lie.
Civil rights attorney Garo Mardirossian alleges that Officer Hampton and the other officers conspired to lie, teaming together to wrongly try and convict Mr. Mam in court.
When I was in court, they point me out. They said that was me on top of the officer and trying to choke him.
Mam was found not guilty on all the charges. And now Mardirossian is going after Chief Mike Sellers, alleging Sellers refused to discipline the officers, intimidated, demoted, and fired officers who reported acts of abuse by other officers, covered up acts of misconduct, and even condoned and encouraged a conspiracy to cover it up. Some unbelievable allegations. The chief tonight is on medical leave, and the spokesman for the Fullerton Police Department, Sergeant Andrew Goodrich, joins me now live. Sergeant, you've seen the video. Can you say that the action specifically of Officer Hampton was a little out of line?
Well, all I can really say today is that Acting Chief Hamilton looked at the information available. He made the assessment that it looks like we arrested the wrong guy that night. And because of the federal lawsuit, there's really not a whole lot more I can say. Any other further comments going to come out of our city attorney's office.
Okay, I understand the restrictions. Thank you at least for talking to us. We appreciate it. The attorney for Veth Mam says had it not been for that video, he believes his client would still be in jail today. We are live tonight in the city of Fullerton. I'm David Begnaud. Back to you both in Hollywood.
All right, David, thank you for that.